Mirror organisms represent a parallel biology that contrasts with typical life forms. These organisms thrive on decay, darkness, and the subversion of order rather than creation, light, and order. Mirror organisms serve as a necessary counterpoint to the conventional world. Chemosynthesis is a biochemical process where energy is derived from chemical reactions, not sunlight. Unlike photosynthesis, chemosynthesis enables organisms to thrive in environments devoid of sunlight. Chemosynthesis exemplifies biochemical inversion by utilizing chemical energy instead of solar energy. Mirror organisms play a crucial role in decomposition by breaking down organic matter. Decomposition by these organisms facilitates the recycling of essential nutrients within ecosystems. Mirror organisms thrive in dark environments, contributing to biodiversity and ecosystem stability in niches where other organisms cannot survive. Plants utilize sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to conduct photosynthesis. Photosynthesis converts light energy into chemical energy, producing sugars and oxygen. Photosynthesis forms the base of the food chain, supporting most life on Earth. Hydrothermal vents release superheated, toxic fluids into the dark depths of the ocean. Archaea and bacteria perform chemosynthesis, converting chemicals into energy in this lightless environment. These chemosynthetic organisms form the base of a unique food web in the absence of sunlight. Tube worms, clams, and blind shrimp thrive in the deep ocean near hydrothermal vents. These organisms depend on chemosynthetic bacteria for survival, utilizing chemical energy instead of sunlight. Chemosynthesis provides a fundamental alternative pathway for life to exist in environments lacking sunlight. Parasitism is an ecological relationship where one organism, the parasite, benefits at the expense of another, the host. This contrasts with symbiosis, where both organisms benefit or one benefits without harming the other. Parasitism represents an evolutionary strategy of exploitation rather than cooperation. Ophiocordyceps fungus infects an ant through spores attaching to its exoskeleton. After attachment, the fungus penetrates the ant's body and begins to grow. The fungus spreads its hyphae throughout the ant's tissues but does not immediately kill the ant. It manipulates its behavior. The parasitic fungus forces infected ants to abandon their colonies and ascend to elevated positions to enhance spore dispersal. Infected ants are compelled to tightly clamp down with their mandibles, ensuring a secure and fixed position. The fungus fruits from the ant's head, releasing spores to infect new hosts, transforming the ant into a dispersal mechanism. The Sacculina barnacle initiates a parasitic relationship by infecting a crab. The barnacle penetrates the crab's exoskeleton to establish itself inside the host. Once inside, the Sacculina spreads throughout the crab's body, forming a network within the host. Parasitic infection results in the castration of the crab, preventing its reproduction. Castration redirects the crab's resources to support the parasite's growth and reproduction. The parasite benefits from the crab's resources, enhancing its own growth and reproductive capabilities. The Sacculina parasite manipulates the host crab's behavior. Infected crabs nurture and protect the Sacculina's external reproductive sac as if it were their own brood. The crab's original instincts are overridden, dedicating its energy to caring for the parasite's offspring. The ghost pipe is a non-photosynthetic plant that acquires nutrients by parasitizing mycorrhizal fungi. It taps into the symbiotic network between mycorrhizal fungi and tree roots to obtain resources. The ghost pipe acts as a middleman, stealing energy from the established ecosystem without contributing to the exchange. Mosquitoes, ticks, leeches, and vampire bats engage in vampirism, directly consuming blood from host animals. Vampirism bypasses the conventional food chain by extracting vital fluids directly from living organisms. This direct resource acquisition sustains blood-feeding species. Parasitic relationships demonstrate the exploitation of resources within ecosystems. Mycoheterotrophy and vampirism exemplify how organisms thrive by impacting the life force of others. These interactions reveal the complex dependencies and influence the balance and dynamics of the natural world. Decomposers, such as fungi and bacteria, break down complex organic matter from dead organisms. Decomposition returns vital nutrients to the soil, enriching it for plant growth. The nutrient cycle is completed as plants utilize these nutrients, supporting the continuous cycle of life. Without decomposers, dead organic matter would accumulate, hindering new life. Decomposition is essential to prevent the buildup of skeletal remains and promote new life. The absence of decomposition disrupts nutrient cycles, causing ecosystem collapse. Decomposers facilitate a creative destruction, also known as dark fermentation, which is a prerequisite for new growth. This process transforms dead matter into the building blocks for new life, ensuring the continuous cycle of birth, death, and regeneration. This cycle demonstrates nature's ingenuity and the necessary balance between life and decay.